What's up guys, welcome to another video at Movement Mechanics and welcome to the second video of the anatomical journey we are covering on movement mechanics. Today we are going to talk about the muscle groups which move the shoulder joint, the deltoid muscles. Now the deltoid muscles are combined of three muscles: the anterior deltoid, the posterior deltoid and the medial deltoid. So we are going to understand all these three muscles of the deltoids in depth, and at the end, after this boring but important anatomical lecture, I'm going to give you one exercise for all the muscle groups which are going to help you grow those muscles, maybe in the strength changes or the hypertrophic benefits which you need. So let's dive deep inside this topic and understand some movement mechanics. So we are going to cover the anterior aspect of the deltoid muscles first, the anterior deltoid. The anterior deltoid starts at the lateral third of the clavicle and ends or inserts at the deltoid tuberosity of the humerus. So what does this anterior deltoid do? What are the muscle actions which anterior deltoid do? For the concentric muscle action, it does, of course, shoulder flexion and internal rotation. On the other hand, for eccentric muscle action, it is going to do exactly the opposite, which is shoulder extension and external rotation over here. Moving forward from the anterior deltoid, we are going to understand the medial deltoid. Now this medial deltoid is in a bit of a tricky position because it lies between the anterior and the posterior deltoid in a triangle like this. So where does this medial deltoid originate? It originates from the acromion process of the scapula and ends again at the same as the anterior deltoid at the deltoid tuberosity of the humerus. Now what does the medial deltoid do? Surprisingly, medial deltoid has got only one muscle action, that is shoulder abduction. That means you are taking the shoulder joint away from the body or the center of the body. That is where your medial deltoid is acting concentrically. When it comes to the eccentric action, when the arm or the shoulder joint is coming close to the body, that means when it is adducting, at that time the medial deltoid will do its eccentric muscle action. Last but not the least, we are going to cover the posterior deltoid. That means the back side of your shoulder joint. So the posterior deltoid originates from the spine of the scapula and inserts again at the same the deltoid tuberosity of the humerus. As for the muscle actions of the posterior deltoid, it does shoulder extension, abduction and external rotation of the shoulder joint. When it comes to the eccentric muscle action, it is going to do exactly the opposite: shoulder flexion, internal rotation and adduction of the shoulder joint. Alright guys, moving forward from this vigorous anatomical class, let's understand some exercises which are going to train your deltoid muscles. So first, when we are going to talk about the anterior deltoid, the best exercise to do for the anterior deltoid is simply a military press made with a barbell or a dumbbell. So the military press is going to mimic shoulder flexion and hence it is going to target that anterior deltoid perfectly and give you maximum benefits. When it comes to the medial deltoid, I personally love doing standing lateral raises with slightly bent elbows. Now when you are going to bend your elbows, that shoulder abduction is going to happen and that medial deltoid is going to work tremendously and you are going to get again maximum benefits. And when it comes to the posterior deltoid, you are going to do the same exercise as the medial deltoid, which is the lateral raise, but with two changes. One is lying and secondly keeping that elbows straight so that you get that posterior deltoid activation. And as a tip of this video, I'm going to give you that fourth exercise, which is going to target all the muscle groups of the deltoid, which is the Arnold press. Now, because the Arnold press adds that internal and external rotation of the shoulder joint and then doing that shoulder flexion with the dumbbells, it is going to target all the three deltoid muscle groups. So, if you are looking for the complete exercise package, the Arnold press could be the one for you. So guys, I hope you have understood the deltoid muscle group, its origin, insertion, muscle action, and also you have loved those exercises which I have given you for the deltoid muscles, and also that one extra exercise for engaging all the deltoid muscle groups at the same time. So if you have loved this video, make sure you hit the like, the share, the subscribe, as well as the notification bell icon so that you never miss a video whenever I am uploading a new one. Also, if you have got any doubts or any comments regarding this video or any other video suggestions which you want me to cover in the future, make sure you drop that in the comment section. Alright guys, see you in the next one.